All right, so today we have Asher. Asher is actually going to be going on a long trip to his forever home. He's going to be going to Virginia. So he is going to, he's actually going to be driving with me in this quick crate right here. I have to sew up the top zipper of it, but that's what he's going to be traveling in because it's such a long drive that I'm not going to have him in just a regular kennel. So he's going to actually have the presidential deluxe penthouse suite. So he'll be more comfortable when we're driving. But today I actually am going to touch on potty training. Okay? So, here, follow me. I gotta get a drink. Oh, got the new Voodoo Mountain Dew. No, you cannot have any. It kind of tastes like grape to me, but if you tried it, let me know what you think it tastes like. Okay, so potty training. All right, so these puppies were weaned from their mom at 3 weeks old, which means that they were taken away from their mom at 3 weeks old, and they started on their goat's milk and progressed to solid food. They're on solid food right now. So potty training actually started about 3.5 weeks. So I do use potty trays and potty pads. I don't train my puppies to go outside, but they are extremely clean. They picked it up very, very early because they do want to potty away from where they're sleeping and their home. So potty training when you get home is very important. Okay, so when you get your puppy is going to have the instinct of keeping their area clean, okay? Are they going to come to you as the perfect potty training pup? No, okay? We have done work on it, but your puppies have never been outside, all right? Your puppies have stayed safe in a nursery and have grown up healthy. So when you're potty training, if you don't have a dog already, I can give you a pad that has a little bit of urine in that on it, and you can place it to where you want your puppy to start establishing a restroom. If you already have a dog, that's great. He's going to teach the puppy where to go. But if you don't have a dog already, then you just put the potty pad down where you want the puppy to go. My advice is keep a kennel by the door, because after a puppy eats, I'd say within 5-10 minutes, they're going to want to do a number 2 and go pee. So after they're done eating, pick them up, take them right outside. Don't let them walk through the house because they can stop and squat. Pick them up, go outside. When you go outside, you want to make sure that you're telling them, potty, 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 let's go potty. When they actually start going potty, be quiet, okay? Let them do their business quietly, all right? After they're done, you do an immediate, yes, great, clap, be happy, kind of jump around, potty, 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 potty. You don't want to do that while they're in the middle of going poop or pee, because that'll scare them, and you don't want them to think that they did something bad. So you want it to be I'm tired. You want it to be a positive, hey, you did awesome, that's great. And also you do want to take your poop bags outside, clean up the mess right away. That way, you know, there is still going to be a little bit of smell. So that way when your puppy goes back out, there's going to be that establishment. But if your puppy does not go potty within 5 or 10 minutes, bring the puppy back in, put them right in their kennel, watch them for like the next 5 or 10 minutes, and then take them out again and try again, okay? These puppies are trained to go to bed about 9:30, okay? So they'll have their last meal about 9. That gives them plenty of time to need to go to the bathroom. And then during the rest of the night, they should be okay with number 2s. I restrict water overnight. So usually I stop giving water about 9:30 after they're done eating, so that way they can get a drink, and then they go outside, do their business. If you have water available to your puppy or dog, it's going to make it really, really hard, because they're just going to want to drink, and it's going to make it really hard for them to want to hold going to the potty. So these puppies are actually already trained with that. Is it going to be perfect when they get to you? No. You're going to have a different schedule. You are not going to get up at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning like I do and take the puppies out. So basically, the puppies finish going potty about 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are about 7 hours of restricted water and no food overnight. Is that hard for a puppy? At the beginning, yes, because I did not have them go for so long without food and water. It was something that I've done since they've been 3 weeks until now. So when they were puppies and learning to eat, they would have access to food and water 100% time overnight, every time, because they were growing. And believe me, the puppies are still growing, but they have assimilated to learning to hold, to go to the bathroom, learning to not having water overnight, learning I get my last meal here, because having a schedule with a puppy is so important. It is super important. Now, when I have puppies that I keep, what I'll do is, like, I'll have my kennel here, I'll get like a whiteboard, a dry erase board, and I will set it up here with a marker. I will have a daytime, and then I'll have a nighttime. Now, if there are many people who are in the household potty training, they're not going to know who's taken the puppy out the last time. So if somebody takes the puppy out potty, all they have to do is write the time, they just ate, potty time, and then if they went potty yes, potty no. Did they do a number 1 or did they just pee? What you're going to do is that's going to let the next person know, hey, Asher just ate, he went out potty, but he didn't poop. So I know he's going to need to poop. So you look at that and you're like, okay, in 10 minutes from that time, we need to take him out again. All right. So it lets everybody in the household know, because everybody in the household is going to help with the potty training. But if somebody can't remember the last time the puppy went out, that's not going to help you at all. So have yourself a whiteboard and have your markers. I used to have actually a pink marker for pee and a blue marker for poo. So if they went pee, I would put a red check mark pee, or a pink check mark pee. And if they went poo, then I would put a blue check mark poo. So that way you would know, oh, they went poo at this time. That, you know, so it's very, very, very organized on potty training. And a lot of puppies are smart. You know, they do not want to poo or pee in their kennel or in their play yard. But if they have enough room, they will go and squat in a corner if you don't take them out. So it's your responsibility to get these good habits in place. Okay? What else? So, don't give a puppy people food. No. Your puppy has a very sensitive digestive system, and you just want them to be on puppy kibble, okay? As much as you're going to want to throw them a cheeseburger or whatever, some chicken or whatnot, do not give it to them, because if your puppy gets the runs, it's going to be your fault, because they're not going to be able to hold it. They're not going to want to hold it. All right, so with that, I will go ahead and end this video, and I will, Asher's kind of like being cool. He's going to be going home very, very soon, but all right, potty training 101. You're going to have messes, you're going to have stuff to clean up, but in the end, the puppy should pick it up pretty good. All right, see you in the next video. Asher, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.